spans both sides of the curtain. Beloved Enemy at 9:25 next Tuesday. Now on BBC1 Omnibus, The First Freedom, an examination of the limitations on freedom of expression in Britain today.
In these future days, which we to make secure, we look forward to a world founded upon four essential human freedoms.
The first is freedom of speech and expression everywhere in the world. The second is freedom of every person to worship God in his own way everywhere in the world. The third is freedom from want everywhere in the world. The fourth is freedom from fear anywhere in the world.
However, we encountered a large underground train.
We have to be very careful that we pick a spot that's mainly out of the way. It's not going to cause too much of a havoc. People just carrying car batteries and pieces of equipment into fields. It looks very suspicious. We get in the field, somebody quickly checks that we haven't been followed, then make our way to the tree where we have an area already erected. First of all, you've got to get some sort of to the field. Normally we use car batteries, then we use an inverter that transforms it to mains voltage. We then use a pre-recorded tape on a reel-to-reel recorder. This is a VHF transmitter. This in fact is one of our the inside's taking out at the moment. As you can see, it's pretty small. This produces enough power to cover the London area and the local area of Bromley and Kent. The aerial lead then goes into some tuning units and then into some filter stop interference. Once it's tuned up, we just leave it. The transmitter equipment costs about £250. Obviously the studio equipment costs more, but there's no fear of losing that. There's the transmitter and equipment on site at any stage. We're not arrested as soon as we go on the air simply because it takes about an hour and 20 minutes for the Home Office to home in on the signal and find out the rough location. By what time we've changed our transmitter site, get 2 transmitters up at different areas. Therefore that foxes them. It also causes a little bit of problem with people listening because obviously they get one stronger signal than the other. If you get your radio, you tune down the FM band, you will have gaps and gaps and gaps in between stations that could be used. It's just tight control by the government that they're empty.
That bolting hutch of beef. grey jersey that we've seen.
They don't interfere on FM because the signal is so limited, and FM works on the basis that the strongest signal wins. They don't actually interfere with each other. In London, I should imagine we could have up to 60 stations on FM broadcasting if the government liked to grant licenses for them. We have, on occasions, tried for licenses, but unless you've got vast financial backing, and they just don't give us for local stations at the present time. We get so many letters, so many telephone calls while we're on the air, that it's overwhelming. Radio is so innovative that the public could get involved and use it so much easier than any other media. There's no reason why in the future, with the video equipment market being as it is, we shouldn't have local pirate TV stations. The cost probably be about £1, and when ITV closed down, bang, on comes TV Bromley, or whatever you like. Right, I think that's it. Okay, right.
It's just gone 12 p.m. and you're tuning to 92 FM and Radio Free London.